What's up, guys? First, I want to apologize for how long it's taken me to finally upload another video. Today, we're going to be reviewing the Bottega Veneta Puddle Boot. We're going to answer the question, is it really worth the $650 price tag? First, let's unbox. So this is the box that came in. I got mine off of Essence. And I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty beat. It's definitely like this was returned. It was extremely hard to get this boot in a size 43 EU or like a size 10. I saw it once on Essence. I went to go cop it. Then I kind of got cold feet. I decided not to get it. It sold out. So then I was waiting for a restock and I finally saw a restock for a 43. Bought it on Essence, but clearly the shape of the box isn't it's rough. It's not in the shape I kind of would like it to be in, but that's not at the fault of Bottega. That's definitely at the fault of like Essence. It's definitely been returned. I mean, there's edges where it's been like taped back together and where the paint's like scraped off. Like, it's definitely weird. But once you open up the box, you're met with, you know, these two really nice dust bags. It's just in a green font, the iconic green font, Bottega Veneta. It's really soft. If they made this in a blanket, it would be the best selling blanket on planet Earth. Like, it is that soft. I love it. And they give you two, one for each boot. And then you just open it up and your boot's in there. It's nothing crazy, nothing that major. Just kind of was wishing the box would be in better shape than it was in. But that's not what we're here for. We're not here for the box. We're here for the puddle boots. They look way better in person than they do online. I think pictures online don't really give justice to how nice of a shoe this is. And that's saying a lot because most of the time I feel like it's flipped where you see it in person and you're like, ugh. Not as cool as I thought it was gonna look. The second thing is there's a vast selection of colorways. Way more than I thought. I'm not one to really be adventurous in that way, to go for like a green, like glitter, like white, like I'm not, or silver. I'm not that type of guy. I definitely was just going more for the matte black look. But even when shopping, my initial thoughts were like, there's a huge selection of different colors to match everyone's individual style. I was debating between these and the brown ones, but I decided to go with something more fitting for me. I decided to get the black ones. So I've been wearing these for literally every day for about a week, 2 weeks now. You know, it's a rubber boot, and there's a lot to expect from a rubber boot, but they collect dust like nobody's business. I mean, like, if you can see, like, just look at all the dust that these pick up from just wearing. Like, they pick up so much dust, which luckily they're kind of easier to clean because you can just put water on them and call it a day. Another thing that I kind of noticed, it's just how easily they are to like kind of scrape. The first sign of that is actually on the sole. So like, I've only been wearing these for a week and you can already see like the scraping of the rubber on the sole there, which I don't know how to feel about, because I don't know how the durability on these are going to be like, because if you wear them as a daily wear, how many wears can you get? How long will they last you? Are they going to last you a year, 2 years, 3 years? Or is it one of those where they might last you 6 months and you gotta get rid of them? So that leads me to the next section of the video. I wanna give you guys some alternatives. Let's talk about one of the biggest alternatives, the ambush rubber boot. To me, this is probably the closest looking designer alternative to the Bottega boot. The only difference is it kind of has this sock liner where the Chelsea-esque like rubber portion would be. It's sock, but the sole looks similar, the toe box looks similar. It's not much cheaper. It's about $100 cheaper than the Bottegas, but from pictures, I haven't seen them in hand, they look really similar. I think it's a great alternative if you're still looking for a designer pair, but you want to pay a little bit less than the $650 retail. For a designer pair, you're not really going to do anything better. Then if you're looking for something within the same label of Bottega, you can go with the Bottega Puddle Loafer, which is basically just a low top version of the puddle boot, and it still gives you that same aesthetic, that same style. And if that's something you're looking for, then that's definitely what you can do. And I believe the price around those are about $510. So it's coming in as one of the cheaper options. You're saving about $150. So if you're still going for that same style and you're still wanting that Bottega label and name attached to it, I definitely say that's the place to go. Then, of course, we got a couple other options. You can do just any type of rubber boot in general. I prefer Muck's rubber boot. It's definitely more of like mid-ankle high boot. So you'd have to wear like a baggier pant over top. But they look the exact same from the midsole down. They look the exact same as like a puddle boot. It's just a rubberized boot. So if you're looking for something way cheaper, those are about like $90 from Muck. But you can get like Hunter boots, Sorel boots, and you can just get a rubber version of those. You kind of get the same look, same aesthetic for way cheaper value. Other than that, the very last option, if you really want the Bottega Veneta Puddle Boot look, but you don't want to pay the price, there are plenty of dupes. If you look up Bottega Puddle Boot dupes, you will find a ton of them from multiple brands, all doing their own style. None of them, of course, they won't say Bottega on them. They'll say whatever the brand is, but you'll get the same aesthetic. You'll get the same looks for way cheaper price, around like $40, $50. So if that's like last case scenario, if you really want to get the look, but you don't want to pay the price, definitely do something along those lines. But yeah, so my overall rating for the boot would be around an 8.5 out of 10. I think it's a great boot. I love the aesthetic. I love the style of it. It's definitely going to be my daily wear for a long time, I would hope. But I just don't know if the cons of the boot justifies the $650 price tag. It does feel like you're paying a lot more for the namesake label of Bottega than you are anything else. But I do think they definitely live up to the hype that you see on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube. They definitely live up to them in person, if not better. It's just the durability that's a factor. But thank you guys for watching the video. If you want to see more from me, check out my Instagram at blvckhoodieee, blvck, hoodie with 3 E's. Also go check out my TikTok. I'm a lot more consistent over there. You guys already know. If you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe. And tell me, are you copying the Bottega Puddle Boots? And if not, what boot do you want to cop for this winter time? And give me some new concepts and some new ideas for my next YouTube video. Other than that, peace out. I'll see you guys next time.
This is for one night I told her not to get attached. Started as a seed, now they looking where we at. Shawty turn it on when she out to Molly. Text that came back green, so she must've blocked me. All this, my neck be playing hockey. Headed to the top, on my mom, you can't stop me. I get a bag, you niggas mad. It be so sad. Meditate and let my mind walk. Create a sidewalk, but sometimes I'm so bad. Yeah, put a city on, yeah, I got it on my back. 2-4 when I ball, fade away, I hit the net. Going through a jaw, swear to God I need them back. Chromas on my jaws, we don't do the Gucci. I'ma step my wallet, 100K up in my pocket. Yeah, feel like Elon Musk, I'm smoking, must get high like rockets. Niggas love to copy, get the Paragoni mocking. Sipping lean while on the straw, I guess you say I'm walking. I get on the mic and make some hits, this shit is flawless. But she get on her knees and so do these. None up in my jeans, it's throwing bullets like it's Drew Brees. I'ma take an X and 2 Z's so I could go to sleep. Sip the lean and feel like MLK because I had a dream. Niggas used to mock and bully me, but they gon' see me on their TV screen. Shawty turn it on when she out to Molly. Text that came back green, so she must've blocked me. All this, my neck be playing hockey. Headed to the top, on my mom, you can't stop me. I get a bag, you niggas mad. It be so sad. Meditate and let my mind walk. Create a sidewalk, but sometimes I'm so bad. Yeah.